In the past 30 days, this account right here that only has 300 followers made $30,000, all by using the right systems. And in this video, I am going to be showing you how we're going to scale this account to $200,000 a month. Going to give you the exact roadmap, the exact path, the game plan, every little thing that I'm going to do in order to scale this out. And you might be asking, Brett, why 200K? Why not 100K a month? 200K a month is the new 100K a month, all right? Times are changing. I'm not about that 100K a month lifestyle. Everybody's trying to hit that goal. I want to break past that. I'm going to show you exactly how to. And if you don't know who I am, I've actually grown a content agency to $70,000 a month. I've been close to the 100K a month mark. There was a time that we did teeter there, but consistently we're at 70K a month. And in this business, I want to get to 200K a month and cash collected, meaning profit, no revenue, 200K a month in profit. And I'm doing this with a very small team, running this super efficiently and not working 18-hour days, right? I want to scale this out. I want to build something awesome, but I don't want to kill my lifestyle. I want to have a good lifestyle. So let's get into it. Let's not waste any more time and be running over the exact steps. So if we go over to my trusty iPad here, I'm going to create me here on the left. And with this current account I have in my business right now, that's coming from this current account, we're at $30,000 a month. The end goal here is going to be, put a little palm tree, 200K a month, right? So this is the pathway, then the steps that I need to hit in order to get there. And I'll tell you exactly what I am going to be focusing on. So right now there's 5 steps, and the last one here is going to be the most important. So stay tuned till the end, because without that last step, none of this is going to work out. But let's get into the first one. Number 1 is the product. Right now, you've probably heard it before. We're obviously in a trust recession. Not that many people trust coaches, info sellers, all those types of things. By the way, I forgot to mention the ultimate goal is obviously 200K a month, but really the reason why I'm doing this is I truly want to be the top expert when it comes to info products and coaching and how to sell that online. I want to be the top dog. I want to be known as the info god. You can say just somebody you go to if you're trying to sell an info product and you are an expert, you come to me because I am the goat at it. So I'm going to put info god here. Info and coaching god. I essentially want to be a mixture of Alex Becker, Sam Ovens, and Alex Hormozy all in one. Okay, so going back to number 1 is the product. As I was saying before, we are currently in this trust recession, and you might have heard that multiple times. But I truly believe if I focus on the product over everything, what this means is I'm focusing on choosing every single day to put more attention into my product, making it better than putting more attention into marketing, sales, operations as a part of product, but anything else that aligns with, all the other stuff that we do in the business. Because I truly believe if I build out the right product, the right people will come, we'll get more testimonials, which will only feed into the product. If you're building a coaching business today, you need to put 110% into that product. That is what's going to kill people in 2025 is having a lack of a product. There are so many courses. I invested into a lot of them. Courses, programs, coaching, consulting, whatever you want to call it. I've invested into so many. And every time I invested into one, I go, wow, this isn't anything crazy. But the good thing is right now we're having a lot of students who are coming into our program that are saying this is hands down the best product, the best program they've ever been a part of. And we're continuing to build this. I think it's it's really, really good, but it can get 10 times better. We're going to be investing a lot into developing this out. So we're truly focused on product over everything. And the reason why I want to say this too, because it feeds into the marketing. Okay, when you create a great product, everything else comes from this. The marketing, which helps out the sales, right? It's this loop that happens. And when you get a client, the product is so good, it just feeds back into the marketing because you get testimonials. They're the ultimate form of marketing, especially in this trust recession. The more testimonials you get, if you're a fitness coach, you got to get testimonial after testimonial after testimonial. If you're any sort of other coach, it's just testimonials. The more testimonials you get, the more you can use that in your marketing. So we are heavily focused on testimonials. So product is key to doing that. If we look at one of the best marketers in history, Steve Jobs is that guy. Everyone's like, man, he's such a good marketer. The way he talks about Apple, how he sold Apple, he built it to $1 billion business. He's amazing, right? But if you listen to everything that he says when it comes to his company, how he markets it, it's all based off of how great the product is. All he does is just talk about how amazing the user experience is when you use the Apple product, how great it is, how sleek the design is, how it fits well in your pocket. Like, he says all those things. It's just talking about the product. So if you build out a great product, your marketing message will come into place. So I'm super focused on product. As far as the couple things that we need to implement on our journey at the moment, right now it's going to be adding top coaches within my space. So marketing coaches, organic content coaches, ad coaches, which we already have a few, sales coaches, which we already have a killer for that, but implementing more coaches into our weekly calls so the people that come in, they just get more support and it accelerates their process way more. So we're already working on a few deals to make that happen. The second thing here is making our product, our system, our ecosystem, more plug and play. It's already pretty plug and play. We got it down to where you can install this thing within 2 weeks, but we want to get people up and running literally in 1 to 5 days. How can we get a win in 5 days? That is what we're after. So we're currently building a lot of stuff. Right now, we're really, really good. Like I said, I'm super focused on product, but we're even making this better. The third thing is the community. It's simple. I'm going to be building a community that you have to be part of. If you are a coach in 2025, you have to be a part of our community. It's going to be the best community. It's going to have absolute killers in it. We're going to have an amazing community environment. We're going to be implementing challenges, leaderboards, things just to get that community aspect, because winning is contagious. We want more winners in our community. We're going to be attracting more winners. We're going to help people win more. The more you are around winners, it causes you yourself to win. So we're just building out a top-notch community that you are going to need to be a part of, not want to be a part of, need to be a part of in order to succeed. So a lot of things to come out under that. I'm not going to name everything because I don't want people to steal all my ideas here, but community is going to be huge for us. The fourth thing that we are focused on is just content/knowledge that we provide to our inner circle members. So we're constantly updating our program, updating our systems that we plug and play, but we are making this, for anyone who joins, they are going to be on the bleeding edge of what is working on social media. Imagine you knew what my friends list was before everyone started using it, 6 months before everyone started using it. That is what we're aiming to do, to make people on the bleeding edge of what is working on social media and giving them the plug and play frameworks. So we're going to be building out a lot more when it comes to content and knowledge. Of course, we're going to make it as simple as possible in order to get this going, make it sensible and not too in-depth where you're reading a whole entire novel to figure out a thing. We're going to make it simple, digestible, but giving you what you need to stay on the bleeding edge of social media. These are 4 things that we're really, really heavily focused on when it comes to product. That's going to allow us to create better marketing because we're just going to get better results for people. Okay, number 2 here is efficiency and promotions. These go hand in hand, okay? Because in order for me to hit 200K a month, 2 things need to be firing on all cylinders. The first thing here, number 1, is being efficient in every single lead that comes into our ecosystem. Okay. How can we maximize every single lead? I like this rule, $1 per follower. How can we make every single follower that we get be worth $1 and actually more? We want like $100 per follower because right now you actually don't need a huge following in order to make a lot of money, as proven buy my one Instagram. But what we want to do is make sure we are attracting ICP, ideal customer profiles. This means all we want within our ecosystem is people that can purchase our product within 30 days to, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. We want those individuals into our system. So if you haven't watched the video on ecosystems and how we do this and implement ICP right into our, Instagram account and on our YouTube account, not having a lot of followers and gaining a lot of money, you can check out that video. It's going to be the link in the description. But right now we're focused on the efficiency. So it all starts with bringing in super quality leads. Think about, every person that follows you, can they purchase from you? That is what we're after. So that starts with that. From there, it's having a ecosystem that I talk about a lot that consistently nurtures these people. We need to be showing up on every platform. We need to be filling out the 7-11-4 rule. And currently right now, we are doing really, really well. We're having our content being blasted, but we're not firing on all cylinders with the content itself. We're missing Instagram stories, implementing that. This is a huge, huge thing that is going to generate a lot of inbound clients for us. So we're getting that going this week, being on top of that, mastering that. We are focused in on mastering that. IG ads, we're currently running this, but it's part of the ecosystem. We're getting better and better and better. God tier at ads, but we can always get better, launching more. Being consistent with IG organic, we're currently doing that. Just improving there every single day. Email, we have not even started email and we're already at $30,000 a month. This is a key to unlocking a lot of success and a lot of revenue. So we're implementing email, being consistent with that. And of course, YouTube, which we're doing pretty good on. And of course, just being consistent with it, it's going to grow. But this is the ecosystem. We need to be showing up in our followers' feeds every single day, whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, ads, email. We need a touch point every single day. So we're focused on that, firing on all cylinders there. And then what goes hand in hand with this is going to lead us to being efficient with every follower, making them an inbound prospect. But what goes hand in hand with this is promotions. Talked about this before. Too many coaches, too many online business owners, they just simply don't promote enough. We work with some of the biggest info creators and coaches in this entire space. And if you look at what they're doing, every single email has a promotion. Almost every single story post has some sort of promotion. Almost every single Instagram reel has a promotion somewhere in there. Promote, 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 promote. Right now, we are simply not promoting enough. I'm going to be honest, but we are going to be promoting a lot. And we're going to be doing that with emails and stories for the most part. And I'm not saying we need to promote every single day because we're creating an inbound environment here, but we need to always be promoting to the next level, right? If you're getting views, okay, you're getting views at the top. You can look at this in a funnel in a sense if you want to. You need to then be promoting to your next level, which is your lead magnet. And then in your lead magnets, you need to be promoting to booking a call. Okay? We always need to be shoving our ideal customers that we're attracting more and more and more into the middle of that ecosystem, pushing them more, giving them more content, promoting to the next thing, promoting to hopping on calls, promoting to going into our inner circle. So promotion, promotion, promotions. And there's other things that we're also missing in this promotional aspect, okay? We're going to run some webinars that are going to be crucial. Paid webinars. Paid is way better than free. I have a video talking about that. Promoting to challenges that we're going to be implementing. Okay, like small little 3-day challenges that people can pay, become a part of, and then they're going to get a direct result based off of that challenge. So there's a couple promotion things that we can do. But promote, 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 and we're going to be doing that through our entire efficiency system that's going to create this inbound environment. Okay, so number 1 was product. Number 2 is efficiency and promotions. And the third thing that we need here is a small team of killers, absolute sharks within the business. This is what I'm truly actually most excited for, is building a very lean team. I'm talking, to 100K a month, you could have a team of 1 to 3 people. But to get to 200K a month, we need a team at least of 3, 5, maybe 7, maybe 8 people to truly get to 200K a month. And here's the thing. If you don't have a very small team, if you're trying to be a solopreneur, I don't really believe in that. You're just a glorified freelance worker and your whole entire thing is based off of marketing. You're not truly building a real system, a business, man. Something that is tangible. People are working on it, working towards a goal every single day. If you want to do just you, that's fine. You certainly can scale out to that, and we've helped people do that before. But man, there's something about putting a team together, everybody being laser focused, having absolute killers in that team that push you to the next level. There's something about that just feels real. Feels like you gain more skill, more experience. That's so crucial. For when we hit a 200K, there's some things I'm obviously going to want to do in my later years, build maybe another business, who knows, 40 years down the road. But those are the skills that I need: people skills, team skills, putting together a group and achieving a goal, developing that leadership. There's something about that you can't get as a solopreneur. Now, I'm not talking, going 15, 20, 30 team members here. I'm talking about a very lean team of killers. And what I'm going to be doing, what we're already doing, is finding absolute sharks. I mean, people that are at the top of their game when it comes to helping out our clients, sales side, operations, putting absolute lethal weapons into the team, because that is truly what's going to get us to that next level. People just know what to do. They're not reactive, they're proactive. They build systems. They're always building things for the business to make us hit that 200K goal. So a team is going to be really, really, really important. We're already attracting amazing people. Just me showing my brand, building it online, it's going to attract amazing people. We already have great people. That's what we're after, is a very small, lean team of absolute killers. And the other thing that I want to say with this is having a office, okay? To get to from like 0 to 100K a month, you could do that online, no problem. We've seen people do it. Everybody does it now. It's not that big a deal, right? You can go online. But I think, if you want to get to 200K a month, even past that, right? 100K to 200K plus, you got to have an in-person office, okay? Think about how much faster you can get things done, okay? Think about how quick your communication is. You just chat to Larry behind you. Yo, we need this thing fixed. Boom, it's done. Everybody's holding each other accountable. This whole online stuff, I'm going to predict, in-person teams is going to be huge, because online it's just getting difficult to find people. There's just too many monkey brains out there who, yeah, they're working online. Yeah, they're doing appointment setting. Yeah, they're doing sales for you, but they're on their phone all day. If you're in a location that is meant to be building, meant to reach a certain goal, it's just going to make everybody more dialed in. Communication is going to be 10 times quicker. No more hitting somebody up on Slack, waiting for 5 minutes for them to respond, or trying to set up a meeting with them. You just have that meeting right then and there and get it done. There's a reason why people go in person. There's a reason why even the big corporations are requiring people to go back in person now. It's because you just get things done. And I think to get to 200K a month, having an office is going to allow us to do that. We're just going to operate at a whole nother level. And yeah, we'll just be better. As far as like the actual team that I'll be hiring out, the people that we need here is a sales manager, which we already have one, who's an absolute killer, who will be managing a very small sales team. Killer on the customer success side. Okay, this person is going to be managing a VA, probably one VA that will help out with customer success. They also are a huge key to talking to the clients, making sure they're getting the results that we are saying. That's huge. And then the other person here is just somebody who can dial in ads and operations, which we already have. Just developing more of our skills, becoming killers here. I used to actually, one of my bigger clients was Robert Kiyosaki, and, doing a lot of things for him. One thing that I noticed that he said a lot was the reason why he's at where he's at is because he hired people that are smarter than him. That's what I'm after. I'm trying to find people who are smarter than me at sales. I would say I'm a really good sales guy, but I want somebody who is an absolute killer, who knows more than me when it comes to sales. I'm finding somebody who's better than me when it comes to customer success, somebody who's better than me when it comes to running ads and how to operate things. My main focus is just marketing. I'm really, really good at marketing. Of course, I'm really good at this stuff here, but I need to find people who are better than me. And that's what I'm currently doing. We actually have people who are better than me, and they're getting better every single day. That's a small team of killers. I think that's absolutely necessary to hit 200K a month. Number 4 here is back-end upsells and different offers. When it comes to, let me address the different offers first, because this is one thing that I preach. You just need one offer at the moment, right? If you're anywhere between 10, 30K, you're trying to get to 100K or your goal is 30K a month, one offer. Just focus on one thing. Okay, you can easily scale to 100K with one product. Okay, too many people are trying to sell different offers, and if you think of these offers, okay, you have let's say you have a low ticket, a medium ticket, a high ticket, and you can do this in the right way so people are ascending, but you don't want to implement the low ticket and the medium ticket until the high ticket is at like 50K, 100K a month. Because if you need to think of these things as different businesses. It's already hard enough to scale one business. Stop trying to scale multiple businesses. This is the biggest problem I see with coaches. They have too many offers. Focus on one, man. One offer for one person and will scale you out. But to get to 200K, this is where new offers come into play. Okay, we're really going to be dialing in the low ticket and then really dialing in that medium ticket. And then I'll talk about upsells in a second, but we can have other things like completely done for you, extremely high ticket or more hands-on access with me. That's like 15K to 30K a month. Those will also be a part of it. But the other thing that I want to talk about was back-end offers. Most coaches who are actually printing cash, I'm not talking about those fake ones out there, they make a lot of their money from their back-end offers. Meaning somebody who comes into the business, they pay for on the front end, 5 to 9K. On the back end, they either pay more or less, depending on what they need. Upselling and downselling people on the back end actually accounts for a lot of these other coaches who are printing cash, 50% plus of their business. Some of them are making more money on the back end than they are on the front end. Okay, so we can have different upsells with this, different products, more done for you things. I'm not going to go deep into that because I don't want to share absolutely everything here, but upsells, downsells, all those lovely things that we're going to be implementing within our business to only just help out the people that are in our program more so they get quicker results and they save time more. So that's why we're going to be introducing things like that. Upsells and downsells on the back end. It's going to be absolutely key to get to 200K. The last thing that I want to talk about here, which is the most crucial thing to get to 200K a month, is me. I got to level up myself. This is something that I got from Layla Hormozi, and it's that you will always be the biggest bottleneck in your business, especially in the info product side and the coaching side. I will always be the biggest bottleneck. The reason why we won't hit 200K a month is because I am not there yet. I need to become a person who is capable of thinking, making decisions, acting, speaking, having the personality, looking like somebody who already makes $200,000 a month. Okay, I need to level up myself. This is the most important part. I need to match my identity with somebody who already makes $200,000 a month. Everything about me needs to level up. Look, I know I'm pretty good. I'm smart. I look pretty good, but you can always level up. You need to have that identity that matches somebody who makes 200K a month. I can't explain that like more. 200K just doesn't fall in your lap. Neither does a 10K a month. Okay. In order to get to 10K a month, and I used to think this stuff was like, just, you focus on the inputs, you get to 10K a month. But in reality, you need to become somebody during that process. It doesn't need to happen now, but you need to develop the skills. You need, during that journey of getting to 10K a month or even 200K a month, you need to develop the skill, the mindset, and everything of a person, have the identity of a person who can do that. Because if you don't have that identity, you're never going to get there. Okay. So for me, personally at the moment, what I'm really focused on is number 1 here is just increasing my knowledge. I'm pretty smart. I've been in this space for a while. I know a lot when it comes to just converting people on social media, developing good products, all that stuff. But every time I take a leap and invest into a new mentor who's worth tens of thousands of dollars, I'm not at the, $5,000, $10,000 a month mark anymore, or a $10,000, investment part now. I'm looking to invest in people who cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. But every time I've ever invested into a program or invested into a consultant, a bit like whatever, I've always learned something new. The level, like the depth that this place or just any sort of area where you want to become an expert in, the depth that you need to go into is crazy. The moment that I think that I understand everything is the moment that I have lost. I've stopped progressing, and I cannot get into that space. So I need to upgrade my knowledge. That's just studying more, reading more, studying psychology, talking to the biggest people in this space, becoming friends with them, networking with them, learning from them. This is going to be huge, a key element for me to get to that next level. Things go 10 times deeper than you can imagine. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is upgrade the way I speak. I'm just going to be raw and honest here. I've been creating content for a bit. I think I'm an okay speaker. I've been told I'm okay. I've never been told I'm a great speaker. I've never been told, man, that was like such a captivating speech that you gave. When you were talking to me, I was so captivated. I think I need to level up the way I speak, okay? Because I need to attract more people. If I want to be at the top of the game here, if I want to be attracting people with my content, doing other things like hosting live events, which is part of product that I forgot to mention, but attracting people, I need to speak like a top 1% speaker. So I'm going to be developing that out, studying the game more, practicing my speech, which is essential. Communication is essential. Being a coach, helping people out, creating content, you need to nail down communication. And this is something that I'm going to be heavily focusing on to just level up myself, which is going to level up my business. Number three here is upgrade my mentality. As I was saying before in the beginning, I need to think like somebody who makes $200,000 a month. I need to make effective decisions like somebody who can make $200,000 a month. Like what is that person? What is the decisions that they're making every single day that is allowing them to attract that amount of money? It's having the right mentality. To upgrade my mentality, it's more so based around goal setting, building that self-esteem, building that confidence, becoming better at the skill of decision making, reading more, studying mindset things. All those types of things that I'm going to be really interested in. I'm putting my time towards to develop that out. Number four here is upgrade my appearance. This is an interesting one. I think the way that you present yourself online, the way you talk, the way you look, what you wear, attracts a certain individual. So if I want to attract people who are going to invest into me, I need to look like somebody that can be worthy of investing into. Look, I know I'm pretty sexy, but I want to get better. I want to build out my physique. I want to feel more confident. I want to be more energetic. I want to focus on my health, upgrade my appearance. All those types of things are just going to go back not only into my personal life, which is really important, and just being healthy, but it's going to help the business even more. I'm going to be confident, energetic. Like I said, I'm going to be ready to wake up every single day and absolutely kill it. So upgrading my appearance is certainly one. Going to the gym, being consistent with that as I am right now, but staying on that path of consistency, getting better, super, super, super crucial for me to just upgrade myself and then hit my goal. So these are the 5 things that I'm heavily focused on for the next year to 2 years. I certainly think I could hit 200K by the end of this year. I honestly believe that. And there's time that's always a factor in putting all this stuff into place, but just focused on product efficiency and promotions. Small team, killer team, back-end upsells and offers, implementing that into my business, and then focused on me. This is what's going to bring me to the next level. Hopefully, guys, this was really valuable for you and kind of showing you how I'm thinking about growing this business, growing myself. Also, creating a system here that not only yes, we're going to have an amazing and successful business, but also I want the lifestyle that comes with it. I don't want to be working 20-hour days. I want to enjoy other things in my life. I want to go skiing. I want to go on hikes. I want to spend time with my family. All those things are really, really, really important to me. And I believe just, focusing on these 5 things is going to allow me to achieve that in my personal life and also achieve me hitting 200K every single month within my business. Okay, with that, I'll see you in the next video.